before we let you go, I wanted to talk about your Commit Your Selfie campaign with old Tanya Vita heading it. It's finished now.
No, it's not finished. I mean, look, Parliament is open, but I'm going to keep this thing going. We're going to keep it going.
So can people still commit their
Yes,
selfies
absolutely.
to you? Okay, great.
And we're putting them on a website, so everybody will see their picture on the website with what their message is. I don't want people to think it was just a drop in the bucket or just a sort of a publicity stunt or something. You know, it's who knows? Maybe in 6 months we will have exhibitions of people's smiles and their concerns. So you can still send it to evitaselfie@gmail.com, or you can tweet it and retweet and keep it going. We've had, I would like to say thousands, I haven't counted them, so I don't want to lie, but really, truly, hundreds upon hundreds of these wonderful people have come in with suggestions.
What a great reception. I mean, everywhere I go, people are talking about Commit Your Selfie and have you sent your selfie in? I know Charlize Theron sent her selfie in and you were very excited about that. Have people's messages changed since the opening of Parliament?
They have concern about freedom of expression more than usual. You know, give us the freedom to have an opinion. I've had quite a few interesting ones from people in the ANC that I really respect who said, protect the Constitution while you can. That's interesting. And they're right. Yeah. While we can, let us protect what is important. And while we can, let us pick out what's not good for the country. So it's a very exciting, strange little thing that just sort of happened and grew. Yeah. And I mean, the internet is the highway of communication. Everybody's tricling along and I got some very rude ones as well from people.
Tell me about the rude
I can't
ones.
use bad language here. I can't use bad language here. But things like, you know, F off with your white noise. I love it. And I write back and I said, but put that on your piece of paper. You know, stand by your opinion.
Right.
Don't hide. Of course they didn't. What is the pity? No, that's freedom of expression. That's an opinion. That's okay.
What a response. I'm sure they weren't expecting you to say that.
No, I laugh. I love that. I love all these things when people are rude to me. They think I go cry. I stick this up on the wall in the loo and it's good for the tummy.
That's great. Now remind me once more how people can send their selfies through to get included on that website.
Okay, it's selfie. It's always difficult because your nose is always big because your arm's too short.
Like
okay?
You need the stick.
A stick or somebody helping you there. But, you know, write on a piece of paper where you want the money, and by that I mean, yes, the money through corruption, but the money lost through carelessness, the billions have disappeared, where that money can be used to improve the future for us, our children, our grandchildren, and our great-grandchildren. So that's the vision. Education, health, homes, toilets that flush, toilets with walls. I mean, I cannot believe that we're talking about things like that in 20 years of democracy. It is so shameful. But also tiny little things like somebody said, you know, the SPCA is closing down because they don't have money to look after their animals. And people abandon their animals after Christmas because they can't feed them because the cost of food is so expensive. Food is so expensive. I mean, just tiny things, you know. We want to, at school, our teachers are depressed because nobody tells them they do good things as well as difficult things.
Right.
So good news. Can we have more good news, good stories? Somebody phoned me yesterday and said, for 4 months we've been trying to get a stop street out of the school where our children are because 2 kids have been knocked over. 4 months, not 4 weeks, 4 months. Yesterday, they put a stop street in for the kids. Now that's good news, and that's in Johannesburg, and that's, you know, that's the civil society standing up and saying, maybe it doesn't happen in 10 minutes, but it will take time. So this Commit Your Selfie means we commit ourselves in the long term to keep talking and keep reminding, but not shouting and not accusing, because with a selfie you want to smile, you want to look good, and when you look good, you're saying, you know, enough is enough. Okay, let's get it sorted out.